So, you don't know how to interior design? That's okay. I'm here to help. This is too close. Please back off, please. Thank you. Anyways, I'm here to help you design this house. But first, we're gonna need a house. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's a house. Wow, looks nice. And once you're done with this video, you're gonna be better than anybody else. Especially Janet, my neighbor. I hate her gel. Walking into the house, you can already see that I've got all the walls and doors in. This is super important when planning out a house because you gotta actually know where you're gonna build things. You also should keep in mind the aesthetic of your house, what style it's gonna be in, and how that'll affect the furniture. Now in this tutorial, I don't want you to copy what I do. I want you to take inspiration from what I do because I'm not your mother. I am your teacher. And you're gonna learn. I think the hallway will be very simple, maybe just a carpet, painting, some extra decoration, not much. So I've taken out these 2 blocks here, and I'm now gonna add an armor stack because I think it's a really nice way to display your armor. Like for example, when I want to take off my hat when I get home, and just place it up there. Wait, those are not detachable. How did I do that? Welcome to under the stairs. There's not a lot of room. It's like 6 blocks worth of space. So we can't really do much, but I'm gonna place a lantern and some cobwebs and maybe a barrel just to add some storage. It's nothing special, but it doesn't have to be. Let's move into the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. Let's start with the oven. Ovens are easy. All you gotta do, place a smoker, put a detector rail sideways. Then I'm gonna use a stone brick wall and then a stone brick slab to create a little ventilation system thingamaboober. I don't know what these are called. Then for an extra touch, you can add a campfire underneath, create smoke. Though really that just seems like a fire hazard. That's Minecraft. Campfires can't burn down houses, but I can burn down Janet with flint and steel. What? Who said that? For countertops, I like to use a mix of slabs and barrels because it looks really cute and it's also functional. You can store whatever you want in there. We can also put some shelves up here, and if we get a few more barrels, we can just place them up here like that and like that. And there you go, you've got more storage. Sinks are super easy. All you gotta do is get a cauldron and fill it up with water, and then place a tripwire hook on top of it. It's an easy design that looks good. For a little bit of decoration, I like to use candles because they look a bit like water bottles. So maybe I want some strawberry juice, chocolate milk, and a bit of pea. Or lemonade. It's really your choice, I don't mind. But sea pickles are also a really good option because they look like cups. They're just good. So this is looking really good so far. But you gotta remember something really, really important when making a room. Lighting! So I'm just gonna... boop. 1 lantern right there. Now I might bonk my head on it, but that's okay. A little bit of brain damage never hurt anybody. Right? Now I'm just gonna add some flowers here and there, just to add a little bit of greenery. The azaleas also match the moss roof, and I think that just adds a little bit of consistency. I also made this roof bigger because we need a bit more natural lighting. So I kind of forgot to add a fridge, and I don't think this would be the best space for it. So I'm just gonna take out these, break this, and then we're just gonna put in 2 blocks of iron, then 1 iron door, kind of like, oh, this is a bit tricky. Oh, wait, no, wait. Aha! And then we can't fit the lever here. I might just have to put it on top. Looks a bit silly. But now you can open the fridge. Now that we're done here, it's time to move on. Welcome to the living room! And we gotta make this place look lived in. Unless we don't want living people in here. That would just be silly, right? Janet. The chimney is super easy. All we're gonna do is break out some blocks, place 2 smooth stone blocks, then 2 campfires and 2 iron bars. Then place 2 brick stairs and take out the 2 blocks behind it. Now this looks good, but the 2 iron bars are presenting quite an issue because they look a bit small. So we're gonna cheat! Going into creative mode and typing /give retrorocks, a debug stick will give me this fancy little tool. Now this can only be used in creative mode, but you can do a lot of things with it. For example, we could do this, setting the east to true and setting the west to true. It'll make them look a lot longer and it looks so much better. I'm also going to set both norths to be true, and I'll create a bit more of a stand effect, and I think it looks amazing personally. For the couch, I'm gonna use 5 prismarine stairs, 1 to create a big couch and the other one to create a small couch, like that. So I'm gonna use the debug stick again to change the shape of them both, and that just looks a million times better. If you are playing strictly survival mode, I'm sorry you can't do this, but I don't care about you. It's my tutorial. I can do what I want. So I want some really pretty carpets, but I don't actually want to use carpet blocks. So instead I'm going to do this. I am going to fill up the ground where I want the carpets to be with water. Then I'm going to use 2 slabs that are similar to the floor blocks, and I'm going to waterlog them. And then I'm going to place 2 red corals on top, and they won't die out. They won't turn gray because we've got water right under them, and it just looks gorgeous. So I want some small paintings. So I'm placing down some dirt just to get them in the right spots. Then I'm placing them 1, 2, and 3. And now I'm going to get rid of all the dirt. That looks good, and I love this paintings. I'm using the sugar cubes texture pack, I believe, but I don't think these ones work because they kind of look like shelves. Okay, I've swapped out some of the paintings, and that looks a million times better. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it looks cool. And with some trapdoors, that is looking brilliant. It really brings the whole thing together. I'm gonna add another painting here and another painting on this wall. This is done just to fill the room up. And overall, this room is looking amazing. Now, coming up the stairs, we have 2 rooms that I'm gonna work with today. The bedroom and the bathroom. So the bedroom's really interesting because of the way I designed it. With the roof slowly sinking in due to the weight of gravity, it has created an interesting shape that we're gonna have to work around. But we're gonna start nice and easy with the bed. First, place 2 dark oak stairs upside down. Then place 2 beds of any color. I picked red. I just like the red ones. And then 2 trapdoors that are facing upwards. This bed's also pretty handy because you can place stuff on top of it. So I'm gonna place a flower pot with some warped roots in it because I think they're super cute. I'm also going to place carpets in a diagonal pattern because it will make the floor look less plain, and it also matches the roof. For the desk, I'm going to place 3 slabs here. Because there wasn't enough room, I decided to cut out some of the roof. This gives me a bit more space so I can place down a chair. On the desk, I'm going to place an item frame with a book of quill in it. If you have invisible item frames, it is amazing. I currently don't have it on, but I would definitely recommend it. I'm going to place 2 bookshelves at the bottom and 2 at the top, and then 2 spruce trapdoors at different levels. Then I can place things on the bottom and the top of the shelves. On one of the shelves, I'm going to place a flower pot with a warped fungus because they match with warped roots. And because we have to make sure mobs don't spawn in the house, I'm going to place a lantern. I'm also going to place one by the bed just to create a bit more of a balance. For an added touch, we could put a sign here just to add a little seat handle armrest thing. Yep, I'm thinking this looks really good. But if we wanted to add more atmosphere and make sure this really feels like it's overgrown, we could just throw in a spore blossom up here, which will create these beautiful, beautiful particles. And maybe like a glowberry here. And let's say one there. And I think that looks so, so cute. If you want to stop them from growing, you can get a pair of shears and just right click on them. And that'll just stop them from growing forever. Nobody told me this. I've been using string for these plants for so long. This makes me want to cry. I want to cry. This is all Janet's fault. I don't know, I just hate Janet. I know what will cheer me up. Janet, I'm coming for your house. Take that, Johnny! Take that, Johnny, you nerd with the bad house! My house is better, it's cooler than yours, you suck! Your house sucks, Janet! It's definitely not better and cooler and prettier than mine, it sucks, I hate it! It's bad! It's bad, and I'm definitely not projecting my own insecurities onto you! This was a good decision. This was smart. Yeah, no, I'm proud of this. Yeah. Anyways, now that we're done with the bedroom, let's head to the bathroom. Now, I don't think we're gonna fit a bath into the bathroom, but we could certainly fit a toilet. Now, there are several ways to build a toilet. There's a nice modern way, and then there's my way. I'm gonna show you both. So first of all, you want to place a dirt block, then place smooth quartz stairs there. I mean, it could just be normal quartz, but I like smooth quartz. Place another one here, then place a smooth quartz block, an iron trap door, and a button so you can lift up the toilet seat. You've only got a very quick amount of time to do your business though, so you better pee fast. I like this toilet. It's good, but it does take up like half the room in the bathroom, so this just won't do. Introducing the Poop Master 5000. It is efficient. It's got a fun little button on the wall. You can open it yourself if you want. And also, it has this cute little meter where you can just throw your business in, and it shows how long you got until you need to flush it again. Oh, it's time to flush. And you get a nice little present out of it. This toilet is great. Sure, it doesn't look the cleanest, but it's okay. It's okay. You can actually use this one. It is a great product. You can use in any home.